Welcome to Commentary on the Nerd channel, where we read your comments from all the videos of the week. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger. And before we jump into comments, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the fabulous artwork you guys have sent this week.
Let's do that!
So Steve and I did another episode of GTA 5 Noobs.
Yeah,
and
we did.
We started trying missions, which was very exciting. You know, doing something we're supposed to do in the game.
Yeah. And you know what? I think I need to do a disclaimer here because there's a lot of comments, and none of them are in here, thankfully, but there was a lot of comments that are like, Trisha and Steve really suck. Why couldn't they just be good at the game? Or like, I don't want to watch people suck. And it's like, really?
The
like,
point
do you
of the
want to watch us
show.
rock out in the game, or do you want to watch us have fun and fuck around?
There are lots of professional gamers that you can watch game if that's what you're looking for. This specific show is about having a good time.
Yeah. Plus, it's more funny to watch Trisha fall backwards after trying to jump onto the...
Like when I hit the wrong button and just jumped out of your speeding car.
Yeah, it's great. It just makes for so much of a better experience.
I'm coming to save you, Steve, right off the cliff.
Yeah, Remus0387 says, I would watch a movie starring Steve and Trisha as two inept wannabe gangsters who get involved in all of criminal hijinks and become wanted by crime bosses, police, hitmen, but survive through sheer dumb luck. A hilarious black comedy. I think that's a great idea.
I think we should make it happen.
Well, do you think we could, like, our physical antics could translate well to, like, that kind of format? Because I don't think they could.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Because I think you're... I mean, look, this is going to
definitely need a stunt person.
Right, because I was going to say, it's going to be a compliment, but I'd like to think that you're slightly more coordinated than your video game counterpart.
My video game counterpart is amazing.
Yeah,
for the record.
she doesn't know how to walk, really.
Twice my size and kind of looks like a zombified version of Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, she looks like she's got a bad time going on in the face area.
In the face, and you have face tattoo.
I got a face tattoo, yeah.
Wow,
It's because I'm
We're thugs.
Y'all are hard.
Yeah, we're thugs.
Diamond Plated says, I thought Steve's beard magically grew back over the weekend, but then he did the outro and it was all too good to be true. R.I.P. Steve's beard.
Well, listen, guys, it's coming back. Officially, the beard is growing back.
It is. I just thought he was getting scruffy.
Yeah, no, it's coming back, and it's growing pretty quickly, quicker than I thought it would.
And I like how it grows faster here.
I know, right? Isn't that funny? I know. I think it's because, like, I don't know, my body has always, like...
You're going to be rocking the goatee.
I'll rock the goatee for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but hair does actually grow back.
It's interesting. Well, you hope it does.
It's science.
You hope it does. I think you should start doing a picture every day so you can do a time lapse of your hair.
Ooh, like that 1 second a day app.
It's not a bad idea, man. Then
I
we can see
used
the
to do
progression
one.
of the
Remember
beard.
1 second every day when you were doing your arcade machine and you were
Yeah,
my 1 second?
yeah.
It looked like Steve and I were dating because Steve was my 1 second for like 5
I know, we
days
were always
in a
doing
row.
stuff. Yeah, it's true.
They were dating.
Well,
Don't feed that.
listen, it was a very quick thing. Sarah was okay with it. Meg wasn't, and so it ended.
See, polyamory is okay.
Polyamory.
Start that debate.
Mr. Joshua 1983 says, I shouldn't be giggling so much when I watch this, but I am. Most adorable small-time crooks.
Hey, we're big time crooks now.
Well, we're
we
thugs.
achieved thug
We're
status.
thugs. Which is funny because I read a comment once where people were like, thug is the lowest level you achieve. Like when you start to do
our
that.
goal
Yeah.
is to be
Well, who
thug.
knows? We're going to work our way up the ranks. Maybe we'll be kingpins someday.
Is that the highest level?
I don't know. Maybe.
Sure.
I like that Sam Finnegan says, why even say stop or I'll shoot you? Just clip them with no remorse and beat the damn mission. LOL, you guys are the most pacifist GTA players ever. Excuse me, sir,
Well,
I will shoot you.
Yeah, we get to a drug bust, and I was like, well, maybe we can talk we don't just shoot them right away. Maybe we have to talk to them first.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was part of the mission.
Yeah.
And then the second we get out of the car, they just start shooting the F out of us.
It's GTA. Of course they're going to shoot the hell.
Well, what if we could promise them some sweet hookers and money?
But see, that's the beauty of playing this game with Trisha because she's like a mom playing a video game.
But I believe that you were the one who said, stop or I'll shoot you. I don't think that was a me quote.
But I'm saying that because I like to vocalize what's happening internally in my head. Hence, sometimes I'll just say the word vagina randomly for no reason.
Oh, boy.
In supermarkets.
In supermarkets around children. They need to learn sometime.
Some veggies and fruits maybe look like one.
The eggplant, if you cut it just right, looks just like a vagina if you put your fingers down through it.
All right, so on Table Talk this week, we did bug out bags, accents, and pudding. We asked you like 15 questions. What doomsday preparations have you made? Do you like pudding? How do you feel about Disney Star Wars? Weirdest thing you've ever found, heard, or saw in a hotel? What's your favorite accent?
That's a lot of them.
Michael Boland says, I talked about calling people a sigh. That's like one of my new favorite slang terms.
Sure.
And he says, Newfoundland says, Newfoundland? Is that how you say
Newfoundland.
it?
I'm
Well,
going
he
to say
spelled-
Newfoundland.
He
I'm
did
right,
spell
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Uh-oh.
Someone's
I
like
get in trouble for this a lot.
Stupid Americans.
I get in trouble for this a lot.
I don't want to speak for everyone, but I'm pretty sure most of us are pretty not well-traveled.
No.
So,
Not
as an excuse for not knowing what we're doing.
Yeah, throw a Japanese word at me, got it. Throw a weird, like, Worcestershire. I don't know how you say it. It's weird.
Maybe that's how you say
Everything I say is Shire, and it's not ever that way in England. All right, Newfoundland
Habit.
says, what are you at? A lot. That's our main slang word, and yes, bye. What does yes,
I
bye
don't know what
mean?
yes,
You
bye
should
means.
give an explanation of what your slang term
Yeah, I
mean.
wish, because it's just, there's no context there.
What are you
I
at?
can figure out what are you at.
Maybe
I feel
it's like,
you can-
like
maybe
what's
it's
up?
Hey, what's up? What you
Like,
at?
what's up?
Hey, what you at? Well, I don't know what accent I'm using to say it.
I never know. Oh my god. My new favorite thing I want to say though is best not to. A lot of English people say that. Best not to put your feet like that.
Oh,
like
that's
it's
good.
like a
Oh,
really
that's not
passive
to.
aggressive
Another,
way of telling people not to do
That's a
things.
mom thing,
Another
too,
English thing
feel
I like too is thanking you. Like when someone, when it's like, that's a delicious looking plate. Thanking you.
Oh, that's
Really?
weird.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I've heard it in many TV specials from the UK.
Oh, I've never heard that either. All right, here's one.
This is a splendid party here. Thanking you.
I'm gonna try that.
El
Like-
Captain says, or Cap.in says, I was doing one of those dialect tests for the U.S. and it asked me what I called doing donuts. One of the options was wiping shitties.
Or whipping shitties.
Whipping shitties. I liked wiping shitties. I thought
Me
it was
too.
a butt reference.
You're
Well,
leaving
everyone
H in
does.
there.
Whipping shitties.
We wiping shitties all day, bro.
I didn't think whipping shitties would
Front
have
to
an H in
back,
there.
not
No,
back
I
to
said
front.
an H. I was like an H sound if you're gonna be wiping shitties.
Oh,
Back to front.
okay.
Yeah, never back
I
to
think
front.
we should all start calling it that because it effing rocks.
Nice.
Because back to front means you'll get the germs in your hoo-ha.
That's a bad no. It's a bad time. XT Death says, "LOL. I thought Slim Jims was American slang for condoms."
It
Oh.
may be. It just may
How
be.
slim are the gyms here?
Well, because they call them Jimmy's condoms.
Wow.
But I believe you call them pepperomis. I feel so well traveled.
I didn't know that.
Patrick Wise says, I do say nay to pudding. Fight me, Steve. Well, come on over, bro. I'll get in the ring with you and I'll fight you all day long.
Can it be pudding wrestling, like where you do it in pudding?
Sure, let's do
Well,
it.
can I just eat the pudding? Why are you gonna wrestle?
I'll
it?
probably be eating it while the other guy is
Hey,
attempting to
don't.
really wrestle.
That's how I always felt about margarita wrestling.
What is margarita wrestling?
Wait, you've never heard that? That's a thing?
Tell me you've never heard
Never
that.
heard of it.
You have the weirdest life before you became the mom
Hey,
of SourceFed.
To be fair, to be fair, I have never margarita wrestled.
Because there is a breast.
I may have done a photo shoot as a margarita wrestler.
Okay, well, get on it, Google.
Wait, what the fuck? What is
It's
it?
apparently like I'm
It's
assuming
like,
you.
like a kiddie pool full of margarita and women wrestle in it.
And she didn't do it at a bar. She did it for a photo shoot.
It wasn't like at a frat party or anything. I was getting
Oh my
paid.
god. This
Oh, well, that makes it better.
Wow, this is so fascinating. You are fascinating, Trisha Hurst.
I have a lot of really good stories.
What the fuck?
Yes, she does. Someday you're gonna crack this girl.
That's what I always want to laugh whenever everyone's like, "Oh, Trisha's such a good at two shoes," or "Trisha's so conservative," and I'm like, "Me."
Oh my god, help me please.
Yep.
Saved Rock and Roll says, for the weirdest hotel moments, my mom and I were staying over at a small inn and got there around 2 a.m. Look, the prancing pony.
I know, I love it.
Mom fell asleep, but I was up a bit longer. So as I'm about to fall asleep, I hear a yell of what I believe was, "Don't quit!" from what I thought was 2 rooms down. I was going to wake up my mom to ask them if they were okay, but thought against it. 10-year-old me had no idea until I was 12 in sex ed. Who says don't quit?
Don't quit is
I
like
guess
don't
it's
stop.
Don't stop. But
Don't quit! Don't quit! I'm very close! Don't quit!
well, I don't know. As someone dating a Brit, does that
I'm
happen?
thanking you!
big balloon from the beanbag mama.
Thanking you.
We brought head-to-head foreplay into the mix. It's a brand new show where 4 of us play together. Foreplay is a play on words. If you don't understand what that means, ask your mom. We played Hidden in Plain Sight, and there was no question. We just wanted wacky responses from you guys.
It's an all new head-to-head.
It is a whole new head-to-head, and it's great. It's slightly complicated with all the weird fucking
There's rules
trophies
now.
and shit. But
Yeah, it's a tournament now, which I think raises the stakes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
And we already have next month's punishment. Is
We
I got
do.
this weird Cheeto.
Well, I don't know if you want to spoil it. Do you want to spoil
Oh,
it?
yeah, we'll wait till next month.
But we do have it ready to go. We should just say that.
Next month's punishment is ready to go, and this month's punishment, I know some people thought it was confusing. Just to clarify, this month's punishment is whoever has the 2 lowest scoring totals has to create some kind of championship belt or trophy to present to the 2 highest scoring players, ring girl style.
So
I
take
still-
the little shirt and knot it through.
I still.
That's an option.
I still don't get it. Rith Mike or Rith Mix says, Trisha, they make controllers that have fans in them to keep your hands dry. That's true. Did you know that?
Really?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
you
do.
didn't know that?
No, I have my sweat towel that says Game On it.
No,
that
you
some
need the
lovely
fan.
person sent me that I use.
Yeah.
And I thought about using, you know that chalk that you put your hands in before you do gymnastics?
Then nobody would be able
Wow.
to use any of your controls.
Wow.
I
You
thought
want to
about
use
that
the
as a
gymnastics
possibility.
chalk to play video games.
What are they
Make my
called?
hands not.
What are those N64?
What are
I know, it's like
those
cool
fans
or
They're called
something.
something, and I can't remember
But
what
Yeah, it's
where
like
are
cool-
the fans though?
they're like in the hands.
Where
so
do they blow? They blow
in your
out,
hands.
or they
It's
blow
like a
back?
fan, yeah, it blows right into
Into your palm of your hand.
So this part of the controller has a vent on it.
Yeah.
And it just blows
But it
air.
blows sideways into your palm?
Yeah.
It blows right into your palm,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Juan Elia says, when Steve said, I just want to say this is bullshit, I could not stop laughing. Reminded me so much of high school when that one idiot would say the exact same thing when a test or paper was assigned.
I don't know what he means by that.
Neither. Has somebody ever gotten an assignment and gone, I'd just like to say this is bullshit? I don't think anybody's ever done
I
that.
think people
Yeah.
say that when
Maybe.
they're like, we need this big term paper and it's due in 2 weeks, and someone goes, this is bullshit. I think that could have been
Maybe
a thing.
because I was too busy going, oh, yay.
Yes.
Cobalt 360 Degrees says, if we have to wait a whole month for one punishment, it better be something brutal. Well, guess what? It's
It better
not.
be something brutal.
I do want to address this because it's a lot.
It's definitely
a lot of
not.
people say things like we were reading a comment yesterday that was like, I want you guys to really hurt, like really
Suffer.
hurt.
Yeah, what do you
suffer.
want, man?
We're human beings.
We're already entertaining you for free with our delicious brand of personalities here.
He said that as he grabbed the hamburger on his hat.
Well, no, I was like I was encircling all of
us.
us. Our delicious brands of humor
We don't like
and
being
personalities here.
electrocuted or.
Yeah, we just look. Can't you just be entertained by the fact that we entertain you with sometimes
See
a well-placed fart or some big boobs or like whatever it is Meg has to
I
offer?
get it, guys.
And
Oh, that hurts.
Steven!
I'm kidding.
So
man. I love
obviously we're in jest, guys, but seriously, we're real people and things hurt. Right, Meg?
Yeah.
BCom13 says, quote, I have Cheetos in the room if anybody would like any. Trisha, 2014.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard when I read that comment because I don't know if I was distracted while I was watching this video, but I remember saying it in the room, but I didn't know it made the cut.
Yeah, that's the best part about our editors and the things we say around here. We're very candid. We'll say things at any moment, and if it seems appropriate for the editors to leave into the cut, so be
We
it.
trust them
We do trust them.
to include and not include the parts of life that they deem appropriate.
And it's
Maybe you can explain this to me, but Robert Green says, so who wants to be the one to call Vegas and set up a pool for the winner? I got Phil at 6-1, Trish at 3-1, Steve at 5-2, and Meg at 2-1.
So they
who
want a
has-
bookie. They want an official
Right.
bookie in
But
Vegas.
who has the worst odds then? Phil? Like
No, it'd be
6-1?
Phil wins. I would assume wins losses. Phil wins
No,
6.
no, those are
loses
the
1.
odds. Like
Oh.
it's 6-1 that Phil will win. But is that the best odds? And then Steve has the worst odds?
No, I would think it means that you have the best odds at 2-1, right?
How do odds work?
look at this.
I don't bet like that. I
I'm
just
not
recently
happy.
learned craps, okay?
But just look at it.
It's your balls. So before before we go, we have to give away a t-shirt.
Da, 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 da.
Yes.
Me from For Human People.
Awesome t-shirt goes to Saved Rock and Roll for his Don't Quit comment.
That's good.
We are going to sign this and send it to you in your lovely face. So pay attention to your YouTube inbox. We will be sending you a message.
Hey guys, how much money will you give me to actually try Don't Quit in real life?
I dare you.
I know you dare me. How much will I get?
I'll
though,
try.
if I
The thing
actually
is,
do it?
I feel like you could say a lot and people be like, yeah, whatever, don't quit. Like, it's gonna roll right off their shoulders.
We shouldn't. It's gonna go into weird territory if we keep going with this subject.
Guys, this weekend we have Bloopies.
Yes, we
got
do.
Movie Club. We got New Movie Thing Show. These two are going to see the Lego movie.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for all that. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
Meg, I love you. I'm sorry I said those mean things
You
about
two need to kiss and make up
Meg.
because I love you both, and I'm going to be real sad if you're fighting.
Take a picture of us with that Vistamaster.
Okay.
That Viewmaster.
I'm taking a picture of you with a Tyrannosaurus.
Meg, no, don't.
Ah!